Hey guys, how's it going? It's Pocket, and in this video we're counting down the top 10 hidden features on Android in 2017. Android is a quite complicated operating system, which means that there are many features and many capabilities that you didn't know about. I appreciate all of your support, and let's see if we can smash 50 likes in this video. So let's get through it. Number 10. Show tabs. This tiny feature may not be useful for everyone out there, but it's going to be useful for those people who like recording on their phone by doing tutorials and things like that. This feature simply shows a small circle which indicates where your finger touches your screen. To enable it, navigate to Settings, About Phone, and find a section saying Build Number. Tap it 7 times in order to enable developer options, which by going back should be found on the bottom of the list. Moving to developer options, scroll down until you find a section saying Show tabs and simply enable it. Next, close settings and touch your screen and move your finger. You're gonna notice this small circle. This feature will be very useful for those who are planning to create a presentation on their Android phone. Who knows? If this feature gains popularity in the future, it may be on your settings application. Number 9. Sometimes when you're downloading apps from the Google Play Store, you're going to be asked whether to allow or deny the application to access some parts of the hardware of your phone. For example, the camera, or the files, or even the microphone in order to record some audio on it. This is an example of an application like that. In order to disable app permissions, you need to go to Settings and then go to Applications. Then you need to find this application. Then you need to scroll down till you find the permissions section and disable them. Furthermore, you can apply this on every app of your choice. Number 8. Have you ever thought whether it's possible to fake your location on your smartphone and of course fool your friends? Well, now you're about to learn it. Simply navigate to the Google Play Store and type fake GPS location and simply download the first app you're gonna find. When you open the app, it's going to show you some instructions on what to do in order to make this happen. Simply go to Settings and navigate to Developer Options and then scroll down until you find Select Mock Location App. Then select Fake GPS. Then go back to the application and move the location mark in the area of your choice. In my case, I'll move it in New York. Once you're ready, simply click on the play button. Furthermore, I went to Google Maps in order to check where the location point is going to be, and as you can see is in New York, exactly as I set it in fake GPS location app. Now if you go and text someone or post something on Facebook, it's going to say that you are located in this fake area. Number 7. Nowadays smartphones are very powerful, giving you the opportunity to use 2 applications at the same time. By entering the task manager on the top left of each app, you're gonna see those 2 parallel boxes. By clicking on them, you can select which apps you would like to use at the same time. You can only use up to 2 applications. This is called multi-window. Unfortunately, not every app is supported, so hence we're going to enable this feature. By going to Settings and then Developer Options, scroll down until you see the Force Activities to be resizable section and then switch it on. After that, every single app is going to be supported. Number 6. While are you using your phone, there will be a lot of apps and services running on the background, which can lead to energy consumption. Luckily, you got the option to reduce the amount of apps and services running on the background. By going to Settings and then Developer Options as usual, you're gonna find an option called Background Process Limit. This option allows you to choose how many apps you would like to run at the background. The maximum amount is 4 and the minimum is 0. But please don't leave it at 0 because your phone will look like this. This feature is designed for weaker phones which cannot handle that much applications at the same time. Number 5. If you're having a small amount of RAM on your smartphone and is always filled up, then this feature is going to be your favorite and is going to be on the top of the list. By going to Settings and then Developer Options, you're going to find an option called Running Services. Here it displays all the applications which are run by the operating system or because you have set up all those apps to run at the background. If you click on one app, you have the option to click on Stop in order to completely terminate the service. Showcast processes shows all the applications which are run because you have started them. Similarly, you can click on each app and click on stop in order to terminate it. As you can see, it shows how much free RAM you have and how much RAM is used. Number 4. A lot of you have installed games on your smartphone and of course like playing them. However, most of you would like to have a better gaming experience by increasing the graphics and make it even more better. However, this technique may slow down your gaming performance, but if you're using one of the latest smartphones on the market, this difference is going to be insignificant. Now go to settings and as usual to developer options and find an option saying force 4 times MSAA, where MSAA stands for multi-sample anti-aliasing. This is used to improve the quality of the images and the textures on the game. Please keep in mind that the gaming performance will drop just a little bit. Furthermore, there's another option which is used specifically for 2D games only. This time is going to make 2D games run faster but not improve the quality of the images and textures on the game. Again, on the same position, settings and then developer options, and find an option called Force GPU Rendering. This option is going to push the GPU on your smartphone to calculate the objects and the images on the game just a little bit faster in order to reduce lag and make the game performance and experience better. Please keep in mind that this option requires more energy, hence your battery is going to drain faster. Number 3. Did you know you could use Google Maps offline? Well, now you will. Google Maps has a small feature which allows you to download a small portion of the map of your choice. By going to these 3 parallel lines, they're going to offline map and select your own map, will appear a small square which allows you to drag and position the map that you would like to download. This is a very good practice when you go out without interconnection and you don't know where to go. You're going to have this map of your area in your pocket in order to find out your destination. Please remember, the map is going to expire in 1 month from the creation time. So please make sure to keep updating the map each month. Very helpful, right? Number 2. Some of you may know this feature, hence I didn't put it on the top of the list. This is Android Beam. With Android Beam, you can send images, videos and files between 2 devices by using NFC technology without the need of Wi-Fi and Bluetooth by touching the 2 smartphones on the back. Simply go and find the file that you would like to send. It can be either a file, an image or simply a video. Then click on the share button and then find where it says Android Beam. After that, you're ready to touch both of the devices on the back and then send the file to the other device. Once you download it, you can open and see it. Number 1. I'm sure most of you remember this Easter egg Flappy Bird type game on Android Lollipop, and geez, that was so hard, I rarely passed only 1 point. If you have Android 6 or later, well, you got a new Easter egg game. To activate it, go to settings and then go to about phone or about device. Then go where it says software info and find where it says Android version. Simply tap on the N logo as fast as possible and then at the end just hold your finger down in the N logo. If you see this red not allowed symbol, then you need to try again and tap more. If you see a small cut in the bottom, then that means you have activated the Easter egg and you have activated the game. Then go back to the control center and then click on those 3 dots. And you're gonna see this little cat with some question marks and drag it and put it on the control center on the top. Then click on done and then click on the empty dish and then put whatever food you want there and then wait if you collect any cats. The purpose of this game is to collect as many cats as possible. Some foods may attract more cats in shorter time, so make sure to go and tell your friends in order to compete each other.